Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a fun one in store for you. It's fairly easy, something simple you can do for Halloween. I actually got the idea from Glam and Gore by Mikey. Let's begin. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I love all you guys. So don't forget again to subscribe. Okay, enough talking. Let's get into the video. I'm going to start off by using primer on my eyelids, and I'll link this down below so you can see what I'm using. So again, just putting it all over my eyelids before I put my eyeshadow on. Now I'm going to start with putting some eyeshadow on my eyes. I'm going to do a smoky kind of brown color. It's hard to tell in this video exactly what I'm doing, but it is a smoky light brown that I'm putting on. So a couple different brown shades, and again smoky. Now I'm going to use a second palette, and it's actually just a sample from Estee Lauder randomly, and you can see my mess as well down below. And I'm going to use a lot of the green because I want this to be a brown, greenish, shiny kind of eye. Now I'm going to use a third makeup palette. And again, I'll link this one below as well so you know what it is. But it'll give me this shiny effect that I'm looking for because, again, this is a mermaid, so there should be some shiny involved. I want to make my eyes appear larger, so I'm going to use this white pencil and go underneath my eyes in my waterline. And then I decided to go back in and use a different green just to make it pop a little bit more. You know, I want this look to be very dramatic. I also decided to fill in my eyebrows a little bit more, even though I kind of already did. I just wanted to touch them up a little bit. Now comes the fun part, making the hook for your face. I do have a word of caution. Please do not, and I repeat, do not use a real fish hook or anything sharp on your face. As Glam and Gore, Mikey would say the same thing, and I'm repeating it as well. Do not do that. This is from the craft store. It's bendable. It's not going to hurt you. I then used a makeup wipe to take off any makeup I had on my cheeks so that the tape will stick a little bit better to my face. I also forgot to share that I put some fake eyelashes on, some crazy fake eyelashes. I didn't show the process of this because they are very difficult to put on, but I managed to get them on this time. I used medical tape to adhere the hook to my face. Don't use regular tape because it will create an allergy possibly in your skin, so you always want to use medical tape so it doesn't irritate it. I then used my foundation to cover up the white part of the tape and just used a brush to place that on my face. I'm now going to use something called third degree all over where the tape area is. This is my first time using this stuff. There's something called A and B containers, which I will show you in just a second. A and B. You do not want to cross-contaminate A and B, so you need to use separate tools for A and separate tools for B. You will then take, I just use 2 little cups. Once A and B is mixed together, I just use a metal spatula. You then quickly work on putting on your face. You're supposed to build up and then out. This stuff dries very, very quickly, so word of advice. If you don't know how to use third degree, I would definitely look up YouTube videos. Glam and Gore, actually, Mikey, she does a perfect YouTube tutorial on how to use third degree. I would definitely check that out. Once it dries, you will notice that it no longer looks sticky. It'll be shiny, but it shouldn't be sticky. You can use a hair dryer to speed up the process, but it should be hard like silicone. Once everything's dry, you'll use a setting powder to reduce the shininess from the silicone. You will then move on to water-based paints. It's actually better to use alcohol-based paints. I feel like it goes on better, but I don't actually own any of that. So I'm going to start using the red and kind of work it in the middle and then spread it out a little bit. So I'm going to use a mixture of red and brown and some purple just to bruise it up quite a bit. Now you're going to use some blood. Again, I love using professional blood. You can get it on Amazon. And you're going to put it all over the area. Now I put it all over. I wish going back I would have made this entire thing a little bit smaller so it's a little bit more realistic, but you can really do whatever you want. I should have more like Glam and Gore did, because it was a little bit more realistic looking, but works pretty good. Back and put on some red lipstick as well. I went back and put some fish scales all over my forehead, all different colors. This is a little tricky to do if you're doing it by yourself, so you might need someone to help you. But I just put it all over my face and down my chin as well. So this is what it looks like in the end before I put the wig on. Turned out pretty good, I would say. I have a few areas I wish I would have done a little better on. But overall, this is a pretty easy Halloween costume that you can do for this year. Good luck!